status of the Hellbender? That's an excellent question. So something like an Endangered Species Act listing, which is what we've been working on for years, is certainly a collaborative effort. So the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, collects the data, makes a decision recommendation, but all kinds of grassroots groups and scientists have been working on the Hellbender issue for decades, right? So groups like river keepers, kind of across their known range, but then groups like the Center for Biological Diversity, who is involved in this mural project. They have their Endangered Species Mural Project, and Dalton George, who's our Mayor Pro Tem here in Boone, but also shout out to Dalton George, one of my favorites. But he also works with the Endangered Species Coalition, which is kind of a national group working on all the endangered species, right? So advocacy and political acumen and things like that. But also, we're very fortunate here in Boone. We're kind of a Hellbender hotspot, but we have a wonderful research university here, Appalachian State University, and Dr. Mike Gangloff and his team has been working on Hellbender monitoring for decades. Okay. So dam removal is kind of a core piece of our work at MountainTrue, and with these projects, just an opportunity for what we call biological monitoring, right? So we're removing the Wards and Shoals Mill Dam. We contracted with Dr. Mike Gangloff and his research cluster, who's been studying Hellbender distribution, both their habitat and numbers. I think he has decades of data. He's been a long time. He's also a mussel expert, but bringing in other groups where you have knowledge gaps to strengthen the project, I think is a wonderful practice. But they were Mike and his research cluster would come out, and we conduct these Hellbender surveys. Assessing their habitat. Hellbenders live and thrive in the kind of the rocky cobble of our clear, cold flowing streams, right? And dams are a significant impediment to Hellbender habitat, both by habitat fragmentation, right? The Hellbenders downstream of a dam can't connect up with the Hellbenders upstream, so that's a kind of a genetic integrity issue, but also a dam will kind of slow down the water, warm it up, reduce the dissolved oxygen, contribute pollution, things like that.